Cats, as representatives of the feline family, are not only beloved by millions of people but also mysterious creatures with unique abilities. There is a belief that they can sense negative energy in a home, making them peculiar protectors. According to folklore, in ancient Egypt and Thailand, cats guarded temples against negative influences, sensing the presence of individuals with negative energy and attempting to drive them away. This belief persists today, where cats, unlike dogs, are more attached to their territory, allowing them to protect their home throughout their lives. Several signs may indicate that a cat senses negativity in the home. Intense staring. A cat may stare at a particular spot for an extended period or circle a specific area. Unusual behavior. A typically affectionate cat may show aggression towards its owner, which could suggest that the person is bringing negativity into the space. Refusal to eat or play. This could be a reaction to objects that have absorbed negative energy. Unexpected departure. If a cat leaves the house, it might symbolize that it is taking negativity away with it. It is also believed that cats can recognize people with bad intentions. If a pet displays aggression towards a stranger, it may signal to the owners that this person is not suitable. Conversely, if a cat accepts a suitor, it may indicate approval. There is also the question of whether cats can predict death. Although this aspect remains controversial, many believe in the mystical abilities of these animals based on observations and folk beliefs. The mysterious story of Oscar the cat and his death-predicting abilities. In 2007, the world was abuzz with the story of Oscar the cat, who seemed to predict the deaths of people in a nursing home. The staff noticed that Oscar would make his rounds in the hallway each morning and sometimes peek into certain rooms, jump onto the patients' beds, and stay with them until they passed away. The story of Oscar was published not only in international media but also in some medical journals. Experts proposed two main theories for the cat's behavior. The animal may be able to detect the scent of certain substances released as death approaches. The rooms of the most critically ill patients were too quiet, and they were too weak to move much. The not very affectionate cat enjoyed such an environment. The first theory seems quite convincing, as it has long been proven that dogs can sniff out diseases. Recently, several teams of scientists from different countries have shown that dogs excel at detecting patients with COVID-19, while scientists don't know exactly what Oscar sensed before patients died. This scent somehow attracted him. Perhaps if specialists could understand the reason for this attraction, they could better predict imminent death and even enlist cats to assist in their work. Many studies suggest that domestic pets, such as cats and dogs, can sense when their owners are ill, even before the owners notice any changes in their health. If your pet becomes more affectionate and follows you everywhere, it may indicate that you have health issues. Cats possess a keen sense of smell, allowing them to detect illnesses long before humans recognize symptoms. When the body's functioning is disrupted, specific substances are released that cats can pick up through their sense of smell. For instance, if you catch a cold, your pet may sense it and start showing more affectionate behavior towards you. In the later stages of a terminal illness, the human body releases even more substances that cats can detect. Therefore, the answer to whether cats can sense their owner's death is likely affirmative. For example, when a person's blood sugar levels rise due to diabetes, cats can sense this and may begin to exhibit signs of worry and anxiety. Sometimes, pets show signs of restlessness and depression when their owners face serious health problems. This behavior might indicate that there is a condition requiring immediate medical attention. There are cases where pets alert their owners to threats and may even save their lives. Understanding what cats feel can be challenging, as they cannot express their emotions in words. However, their behavior can provide clues about their internal state. Observations indicate that cats are capable of experiencing a range of emotions, including joy, sadness, fear, as well as feelings of belonging and anger. How cats grieve the loss of an owner or other close companion. The loss of a close one is familiar to many highly developed animals. For example, elephants even hold funerals for their fallen relatives. Cats, especially those who were very close friends, can also show strong emotions at the moments of another animal's death. When a cat loses a close companion, whether human or animal, it often searches for the lost friend throughout the house, meowing in hopes of calling them back and checking every corner. They may also sink into depression, and no, it only happens to humans. In this case, the owner may notice apathy in the cat, refusal to eat, and general lethargy. It's important to remember that such a state should not last too long, as it can lead to health problems in the animal. After a few days, try playing with the cat and treating them to something especially tasty, from cat treats. So what happens when a fluffy friend loses their owner? Cats are social animals and can form strong attachments to members of their family, both human and animal, despite their independence. When one of the household pets dies, the other, whether a cat or a dog, can also experience deep grief for the departed friend. The stages of grief in cats after the loss of their owner. After the death of the primary person in a cat's life, they may express their grief in various ways. Generally, 3 stages can be identified in the psychological state of these animals. Stage 1, active searching. The first stage is short-lived and is marked by frequent meowing. The animal wanders around the house, trying to find its owner or any signs of their existence. This stage is characterized by the most active behavior and noticeable reactions when the cat senses that something is wrong. Cats may also gaze out of windows and sniff around every room in the house. Stage 2, withdrawal and apathy. The second stage is more passive. The pet becomes inactive and withdraws into itself. The degree of apathy often depends on the breed of the animal. For example, sensitive breeds like Siamese and British Shorthairs may refuse to eat and feel unwell for several weeks. In such cases, veterinary intervention is often required to rekindle the animal's interest in food and ensure a normal lifestyle, otherwise, serious health issues may arise. Stage 3, adaptation and change. Over time, the third stage occurs. At this point, a turning point in the cat's behavior becomes evident. Some cats become more friendly and attentive to the people around them, while others may meow more frequently and display increased activity. There are also pets that enter a state of prolonged depression, mourning their owner possibly for the rest of their lives. However, such behavioral changes are typically observed only in cats that had a very strong attachment to their deceased owner.